going to teach you how to conjugate verbs.
A conjugation is the verb ending that changes to tell who is doing the action.
The verb usually names the action in the sentence.
An infinitive is a verb form that ends in R.
The stem is a root word. For example, cocinar equals cocine.
A verb ending is the last letter or letters of a verb which tells you who does the action.
Subject pronouns are usually used for emphasis or contrast and indicate who the subject is. My verb is cocinar, meaning to cook. The stem of cocinar is cocine. To make a verb an infinitive, you have to take the verb and subtract the AR ending, then replace it with the verb ending depending on the subject pronoun. For example, the subject pronoun, yo, meaning I, would make the infinitive cocino by taking off the AR ending and replacing it with an O, meaning I cook. For the subject pronoun to, meaning you would subtract the AR ending and replace it with the verb ending as, making the infinitive cocinas, meaning you cook. Usted, the formal version of to, él, meaning he, and ella, meaning she, are all the subject pronouns that would change the verb cocinar to the infinitive cocina. The plural subject pronouns follow the same rule. Nosotros, a group of males or mixed genders, and nosotras, a group of just women, would change cocinar to the infinitive cocinamos, which means they cook. Lastly, the subject pronouns ustedes, ellos, and ellas make the verbs cocinar change to the infinitive cocinar, meaning they cook, depending on who is in the group.
Hot potato, hot potato. Hot potato, hot potato. Potato, 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 potato. Go spaghetti, go spaghetti, go spaghetti. Go spaghetti, go spaghetti. Spaghetti, 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 spaghetti. Give me that, give me that, give me that. Give me that. Mashed banana, mashed banana. Mashed banana, mashed banana. Oh my god. Banana, 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 banana. Woo! My verb is debuhar, which means to draw. The stem of debuhar is debu. The verb ending of yo, meaning I, is o, which would make the infinitive word debuho. The verb ending for to, meaning you, is as, which would make the infinitive word debuhas. The verb ending for usted, el, and ella, which means the formal way of saying you, he, and she, would make the word debuha. The verb ending for nosotros and nosotras, which means a mixed group of genders, and a group of girls, would make an infinitive word debujamos. The verb ending of ustedes, ellos, and ellas, which means an elderly group, a group of boys, and a group of girls, would make an infinitive word debujan.
Practicar, to practice. The subject pronoun yo, meaning I, makes the infinitive practico. The subject pronoun to, meaning you, makes the infinitive practicas. The subject pronoun usted, el, and ella which means formal you, he, or she, makes the infinitive practica. The subject pronoun nosotros, meaning a group of males or mixed genders, and nosotras, meaning a group of females, makes this infinitive practicamos. The subject pronoun ustedes, ellos, and ella means a group of older people, boys, and a group of girls, which makes the infinitive practican.
Lesson off.
My verb is tocar, which means to play an instrument. The stem of tocar is tok. The subject pronoun yo, meaning I, would take the infinitive toko by taking off the AR ending and replacing it with an O, meaning I play. For the subject pronoun tu, meaning you, take out the AR ending and replace it with AS, making the infinitive tocas, meaning you play. Instead, the formal version of tu, el, meaning he, and ella, meaning she, are all the subject pronouns that would change the verb tocar to the infinitive tocar. Nosotros, a group of males or mixed genders, and nosotras, a group of just women, would change tocar to the infinitive tocamos, which means they play. Lastly, the subject pronouns usted, ellos, and ellas make the verb tocar changes the infinitive tocan, meaning they play, depending on who is in the group. Psh, what's this? Man, this is old school.
Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, 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 cold spaghetti, cold spaghetti.